Welcome to the Bearded Sharpener. Recently, I got in the Worksharp guided field a week sharpening system. I want to go over it today and give all the details on it. Give a little geometry lesson. First of all, I'll show everyone what comes in this sharpener kit. This one comes with 2 extra stones. It comes with a medium and extra fine. The medium is 400 grit and the extra fine is 800 grit. On the regular sharpener, the two that come with it are the coarse grit, which is 220, and the fine, which is 600. You really don't need the coarse unless you've got a damaged blade. Most times you can start out with a medium. We're going to set the case to the side for now. I've been playing with this for about a week or so, and I like to just put one plate on at a time because some of them are so close, it's easy to pick up the wrong one. I don't recommend using anything with their stones. Every manufacturer is different. This one had a bump in it, which was causing it to drag. So I took some of the Wolf Honing Master oil, and it also cleans the stone. So I put some of that on it and just took a cheap $1.64 knife and just went all over just to get everything smoothed out. Go ahead and get that part out of the way. So we'll start out with the medium. And there's a couple of things I want to show everyone first. I want to show everyone the profile on these blades and the size. The reason I'm doing this is to show you the guide on this is 20 degrees, but it's going to depend on which blade you have. This little knife, I've tested it out, 20 on this one. But when you get to this big one, you can see when you come back, it's not going to be the same. This one either. And if you have one with a micro bevel, you're going to have to match it down here. This is a good guidance system for somebody that's using the same knife all the time and not changing to a whole bunch of different ones. Take it out in the woods or a field, wherever you're using it, and you always can keep a sharp knife. And we'll set these 3 to the side. We'll do this one. We'll take this, and I'll show you what it takes to do it. Let's weigh it down. A little trick, but I always use a little Q-tip. You can always feel that burr a lot easier, and you don't have to worry about cutting your fingers. I've done that. See if that got a burr on this side. And it did. Sometimes people get a little OCD about keeping the same number of strokes. Do it after you get the apex set, but before, you don't really know what it's going to take. We'll take this, and you always want to have it sharp before you go to the next grit. That's sharp enough for go to the next grit. Now we're going to go with a fine. It is not marked, but it does have instructions on the back for all the settings for your ceramic, and I'll show it in just a moment. This whichever's comfortable for you. I like this. You don't have to have anything to brace it on, but I like to do that. And don't use any pressure, because if you put pressure against it, it's just going to work against you. Now we're going to move it up to the extra fine. Watch these little magnetic plates. Makes it really handy. And of course, the number of strokes you make depends how dull it is and how hard the metal is. Always remember when you're sharpening a knife, your sharpening media has to be harder than the blade itself. Now we'll cut it. Now we're going to set this one on tube of coarse. We'll make a few strokes on here, then we'll move it to the fine and we'll strop. And you'll hear it get quieter. Now we're going to move it to the fine. Doesn't take just a few strokes. Now we're going to put it on the strop. I wanted to demonstrate this with a knife where we could use this angle without having to adjust anything. That's why I picked this one. Wipe this blade off, because you will have some chromium oxide residue on it. That cuts good. Different companies have products that work well with each other. I'll showcase them in the same video. Wicked Wax is one. It went through that piece of paper well. Watch what it does now. I'm pleased with the way this works. And also, on your ceramic, you have a setting over here to sharpen fish hooks. And you got this for your serrations. A handy little sharpener to take with you on the go. And we'll put the fine one back in. Then we can put these two back in the sleeve. I believe everyone would be pleased to have one of these. Now I'm going to back the camera out. We'll have a few final words. Now, I hope everyone has enjoyed this video and I explained everything to them very well. Worksharp has sent me quite a few products in the past few years. Every one of them have been top notch. Don't really have any complaints about it. This is the first one I've seen that had a little defect in the stone. I'm sure they would have replaced it, but I just went ahead and fixed it for everyone, just to show you how to do that for yourself if you want to do that. And when Kyle sent this kit, he also sent the folding field sharpener. You have a 400 grit diamond, and then you have your ceramic. This is really handy. It's got the angles built into it as well. I haven't checked to see how close it is on this one, but we will check. And yes, it works great on this one. We're going to have a separate video on this. With this said, go to the Worksharp website. Order up a couple of sharpeners. You can't have too many. Till then, stay sharp with a bearded sharpener. Just a reminder for the viewers, like and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell. You'll stay up to date on all the latest content from the bearded sharpener, bringing great reviews on great products. Till then, have a good day.